Hey everyone, it's Keenan here, and today we are taking a look at a gaming monitor, the XB253Q. We're going to discuss what it can do, as well as what type of consumer it's suited for. It can get a bit complicated to figure out exactly what your setup needs, but don't worry guys, we've got your back. The key takeaways are, it's got a low response time, beautiful picture, and great viewing angles. All of that is really important for games such as competitive shooters, where you don't want things like input lag getting in your way. But if you have no skill, like my director Ed, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Isn't that right?
Cut!
Let's run down the specs of the XB253Q. We have a full HD 24.5 inch display with a refresh rate of 144 Hz. It is impressively bright with 400 nits with VESA HDR 400, which gives you better contrast, color accuracy, and even more vibrant colors. But the standout feature for me was the 2 millisecond response time. This helps you out with a lot of gameplay on a lot of titles, whether it's a competitive shooter, Rocket League, or an indie platformer. You want your inputs to go through as fast as possible. Once you've played on a low response monitor, going back to a TV, you will question how you ever played on one. The 253 is also GSYNC compatible, which is a must-have competitive or quality of life feature, depending on how seriously you take your games. It is actually very cool. It gets rid of all those screen tears, smooths out the experience, so you can stay focused on your game, don't ruin the immersion. It also has adaptive sync, which is similar in nature. The screen size is a modest 24.5 inches, but from personal experience, this was my first ever gaming monitor, and I've not got that much space on my desk, so when I put it up there, it was the perfect fit. So if desk space is a concern for you, you cannot go wrong with this one. Another great feature is the IPS panel. Your viewing angles will be strong regardless of where you put them. So if you even double up or triple up to have that dream command station type setup, wherever you're sitting, you're gonna have a sweet viewing experience. The included monitor stand will make this very easy on you as well, with 11.5 centimeters of height adjustment, 5 to 25 degrees of tilt, 20 degrees of swivel, and you can rotate it a full 90 degrees. With that sort of flexibility, you can place this anywhere and also reposition it comfortably as you yourself are getting nice and comfortable in your gaming chair when it's 2 AM and you've zoned out and you've now turned into human origami. Let's talk about the ports for the XB253Q. For inputs, we have either the HDMI 2.0 or the DisplayPort 1.2. There are also 4 USB 3.0 ports, so all manner of peripherals can easily be plugged into this. And that can help benefit any setup, but one in particular we'd like to mention is if you use this monitor as an external for a laptop, because they usually lack multiple USB ports. So if you have a mobile work or game station, this monitor helps extend your flexibility when docking at home.
Hey Keenan, do you want to plug in the sticks and play some Street Fighter?
Why do you always suggest games I've never played before? Whack on Rocket League and I'll show you what's what, you boomer. Finally, is the XB253Q for you. If you have a mid-range rig, or laptop, or console even, you'll really appreciate the performance. That 2 millisecond response time is a massive upgrade from a TV. That smaller footprint is a great help if you're in a cramped space or you'd like to move it around a bit. And your eyes may appreciate the smaller screen size as it's a lot less work, especially when you're stressed in a competitive title. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Any questions, we will answer them. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Keenan, and I hope to see you in the next one.